If you've ever tried to keep your books straight with a random notebook and a prayer, you already know how fast that falls apart. Columns don't line up, numbers get lost, and come tax season you're basically doing archaeology on your own business. So I went digging through the listings, compared prices, ratings, and what actual buyers are saying, and pulled together the top 5 Columnar analysis ledger pads for accountants, including a couple that are genuinely cheap enough to grab too. Starting off, we've got the A5 accounting ledger book, and this one's all about portability. It's small enough to toss in a bag or keep in a drawer, but the columns are still wide enough to actually write in without cramping your handwriting. It's designed for bookkeeping, small business tracking, and personal expenses, so if you're a freelancer or a side hustler who just needs a clean running record of money in and money out, this covers it. It's $15.57, it's sold almost 4,900 copies, and it holds a 4.6 rating. Solid, simple, does the job, that's really all you want from a ledger. Next up is the hardcover accounting ledger book, and this is the premium pick of the bunch. It's got a hardcover binding so it lays flat and survives being hauled around, a horizontal layout that gives you a lot more room across the page for multiple columns, and 2 built-in storage pouches for receipts, invoices, and all the little slips of paper that usually end up in the bottom of your bag. At $46.75, it's the most expensive on this list by a wide margin, but it's got a 4.8 rating across nearly 4,800 sales, and if this is your main business ledger that you're living in every single day, the build quality genuinely pays for itself. Coming in third, the inventory management ledger book in the large size, and honestly this is the budget shock of the list. It's a big format columnar accounting pad built for stock control and financial tracking, so you get generous column widths, which matters a lot when you're logging item counts, unit costs, and running totals side by side. It's rated 4.6 with over 3,700 sold, and the price is $7.74. Under $8 for a full-size columnar pad is the kind of deal where you just buy a couple and keep a spare in the office. Fourth is the professional inventory ledger book, and this one has the best rating on the entire list, a 4.9 across more than 3,500 sales, which is really hard to argue with. It's a large format columnar journal aimed at business stock control and proper financial record keeping, so the layout is a bit more structured and professional looking than the basic pads. At $17.74, it sits right in that sweet middle ground, nicer paper and presentation than the cheap options, but nowhere near the price of the hardcover. If you want one ledger that looks the part when a client or an accountant flips through it, this is my pick. And rounding out the list, the inventory book ledger in the large accounting journal format. This is the other budget champion at just $7.64, but don't let the price fool you, it's carrying a 4.8 rating with over 3,200 sold, which is genuinely impressive for something this cheap. It's built for small business stock tracking and general finance management, with a big page size that gives you plenty of columns to work with. If you burn through ledgers quickly, or you want separate books for inventory, expenses, and invoices, this is the one to stock up on without thinking twice. All 5 of these are linked down in the description, so go check the current prices, they move around more than you'd think. If this helped you narrow it down, drop a like, and hit subscribe for more no-nonsense roundups like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.